Hey y'all, I wanted to share with you an idea that I came up with. Recently, I went to a Friends of the Library book sale where they sell a wide variety of books, and the money goes to the local library. And they have everything under the sun, from cookbooks to fiction, nonfiction, sports, religion, vintage books, children's books, school books, travel, photography. I mean, just about any type of category you would find in a big bookstore, you would find there. And I really look for myself for fiction books, and then I love to look for older books to use in junk journaling. Well, I ran across this book in the cookbook section, and my initial thought was, I have been watching a lady on Facebook Reels or either Instagram. I think it's called Pastime Cooks, where she has a lot of vintage recipes that's been handed down through the generations, and she's making some of those recipes. So I found this cool Del Monte cookbook, and I thought, you know what, it might be fun to peruse through here and find a couple of recipes and give them a try. And then I had a light bulb moment and said, you know what, why not use this as a recipe book for myself, to put my favorite recipes in it, because it's already in, a cookbook binder. Look, I paid $2 for this. Let's see. Let me see when this is published. 1972. So this already has all your nice little categories. And, it's like those recipe books that you can already buy that are blanked with either plastic inserts that you can slide your recipes into, or they have lined pages where you can write your recipes down. So this is basically the same thing, but then I can decorate it myself the way I want to and put my recipes in here. I could even add photos. I could even tell a story about a recipe, or maybe a story about a recipe that I don't have. Like these fried apple pies my grandmother used to make. And she literally, when we'd visit her, and I've told this story before, you'd ask her to make you some fried apple pies, and if it was during the right season, she'd go out to the apple tree, pick fresh apples, and she would just make up a dough on the fly and make the best fried apple pies. Because she was what I would call a true cook. She, not when we were kids, but when she was raising her children, she cooked on a coal stove. It had no temperature gauge. I mean, she would just know by feel if the temperature was right. Now that is a true cook. So I don't even know if she would even had the recipe for it, or if it's something she just learned and made, and it was all by feel. So you could even put stories like that have just stuck in your mind. But like these here, I'd want to keep the tab, but I could cover this with a piece of pattern paper, and on the back side, I could put an embellishment here, cover it up. It's got these great little pockets, so like if I saw a recipe that I wanted to try, or one that I had that I wanted to put in here, I could just slide it in here for the time being. So yeah, I bought this for one purpose, which I'll still use it for that purpose. But I'll tell you, some of these recipes do not look inviting. But like in the desserts, a lot of it's like gelatin molds and stuff, that were real popular in the 70s. But so I can find some recipes that I might want to try to make, and then I can put my own recipes in here on I can do the recipes on ledger paper. I could do the recipes on computer paper. I could even do recipes on a piece of pattern paper. Mix it up. So throw some pictures in here and you've got your own little special recipe book. So that's it. Quick little video today. Hopefully maybe that inspired some of you or gave you an idea of something to do with your recipes. We'll see you next time. Bye.